Alright, time to hop back of a time machine. Let's see where we end up this time. Again? If you're a Patriots fan, feel free to look away right now.
Tannehill will throw it, and this will end it after the shovel, or will it? Miami running around, circling, oh look out! Gronkowski didn't have the angle! Touchdown!
In a last-ditch effort to beat New England, the Dolphins conjured up the Miami Miracle, and it's now one of the greatest plays in NFL history. Not to be outdone, in 1981, Chargers tight end Kellen Winslow caught a playoff-high 13 catches while catching the game-tying touchdown, blocking the game-winning field goal, and converting a 3rd and 20 to lead the San Diego Chargers to a win to complete what is called the Epic in Miami. So why do I bring up these great moments, you ask? Well, what if I were to tell you we almost had a second epic and first miracle in Miami? Let's start this video with a straight up fact. High school football is a spectacular phenomenon you have to see to believe. And the fact that I didn't get to for the 4 years I spent in high school makes me regret all of my Friday nights as a teenager. However, in Florida, which is basically the southern equivalent to New York, high school football is king. And in December of 2006, we'd only be a witness. It was a clash of the national powerhouses as St. Thomas Aquinas and Lakeland would play for the state championship in, you guessed it, Miami. This game was full of star talent, especially on the Lakeland side, led by Mike and Marquise Pouncey, and an absolute wunderkind in Chris Rainey, who had all committed to Florida. St. Thomas Aquinas is no slouch either, but as you're about to see, things didn't start so smoothly. As the game gets underway, we're immediately met with a dreaded Chiron. 30 years of coaching at Aquinas and head coach George Smith is 3-6 in the finals. But it's okay. So was LeBron until 2020. Minutes into the game, STA fumbles it away and Lakeland makes him pay for it immediately with a touchdown. Late in the first quarter, Auburn commit Wes Byram has a kick blocked, and like clockwork, Chris Rainey is gone for 70 plus and a Gator chomp. Raiders possession, another turnover, but they get it back. Alright, let's try this again, and it's intercepted. Leads to a dreadnought touchdown and a 21-0 lead at the half. As we get into the fourth quarter, Aquinas is finally showing some guts by converting a 4th down and finally getting on the scoreboard with 6 minutes left. Then they do it again 2 minutes later with this long touchdown run by Jeremiah Harden, making the score 28-14. With 2 minutes left, Chris Rainey would break off his 3rd rushing touchdown of the night and seemingly end this game. Similarly in 2020, Cleveland Browns running back Nick Chubb had the same opportunity, but it ran out of bounds for the win instead. But I'm sure you're not thinking about that when you're a high school kid. That's the announcement made during the last 2 minutes of every Miami Heat home game. And as stated in the rules, the last 2 minutes of any athletic competition are the most crucial. And it would appear so with this quick return by Aquinas deep in the Lakeland territory. On a 4th and 5, Jeremy Cannell would fight his way for a touchdown and cut the lead to 14, and Aquinas would attempt an onside kick. Let's pause right here for a second. Converting an onside kick is hard, and according to advanced analytics, when the opposing team is expecting an onside kick, the success rate is about 20%, and when not expecting it, the success rate is about 60%. Of course, down by 14 late in the 4th, Lakeland is expecting it.
Go for the bounce. He gets the bounce he needs. It's tipped. Who's got it? Ball is still loose. St. Thomas Aquinas says they have it. That ball was loose for an eternity. First down and 10. St. Thomas Aquinas with a minute 47 to play and a 2-touchdown deficit.
St. Thomas Aquinas covers the onside kick, and then on a 37-yard reception, future Miami Hurricane Leonard Hankerson scores. But he stepped out of bounds. Fortunately, Jeremiah Harden bails him out. Now Aquinas is set to attempt a second consecutive onside kick. The most recent any team has successfully converted 2 onside kicks was when the Atlanta Falcons converted 3 in a row against the Saints on Thanksgiving in 2019. With a little basic math, the success rates are now at least cut in half to 10% and 30% respectively. Let's see how it unfolds.
One more onside kick. He gets the hop again. Oh, my, it's still the live! It's live! They did it again! The Raiders did it again! I cannot believe what I am watching tonight in Miami!
As if to commit deja vu, they recovered and again went to Hankerson for the score. Which, counted this time. Wes Byram hits the extra point, and put your hands in the air if you feel fine. We're gonna take it into overtime. Overtime gets underway, and Aquinas gets on the board quickly with another Jeremiah Harden touchdown. Lakeland responds in kind. After a Lakeland field goal, Aquinas is knocking on the door on 3rd and goal. They convert and now have a shot at the state title. This game has had it all. 2 titans of the game fighting for the top spot in the state. A coach looking for restitution. 35 points scored in the 4th quarter alone and 2 successful onside kicks. All we can do now is watch it unfold from here. And where better to have it than
at the 1-yard line. The kicking unit is not out there. St. Thomas Aquinas, are they going to snap it or try to bring Lakeland offside? They're going to snap it. They give it off to Harden. Did he get in? There's still no signal. There's still no signal. No touchdown. Unbelievable. Lakeland has just won the state championship.
On 4th and goal, Lakeland completes the goal line stand to win what was their 3rd straight state championship. There is not a single doubt that they stopped Jeremiah Harden here. Now this game had it all. Lakeland was dominant through 3 quarters. St. Thomas Aquinas did the improbable and scored 5 times in 12 minutes and forced overtime. But it wasn't enough. Does that still make it a miracle? Is it still an epic? I'm not sure. All I know is that high school football was beautiful. In this case, it's closed.